Hey yogis, and welcome home to House of Flow. In this classic flow, we'll be making our way into monkey pose or Hanumanasana. So, opening up through the back body as well as doing some back bends, opening up through the shoulders and the chest. You will need two blocks, a blanket, and a strap for practice today. I'll see you on the mat. We'll begin in a supported virasana. So, take a block. And I'm going to face you, but feel free to face the front of your mat if that makes more sense for you. I like my block low and wide. You could also take your block wide and medium height or high height or stack two blocks on top, whatever is going to give you enough space in your ankles and your knees. Hug your heels in towards the outer edges of the block, and then take your hands to your kneecaps and just kind of slide the skin of the knees forward a little bit. Make sure all 10 toenails are pressing flat down onto the mat. Grab your strap. Make sure that you're high up on the base of your pelvis and you're not dumping back and kind of rocking onto your tailbones. Just be mindful of that. All right, we'll start with a few shoulder loops. So open up your strap and we'll bring the strap a little bit wider than shoulder width distance apart. And if you've been practicing me for a while, you've definitely done this with me before. If not, they're fun, but also a lot. So just be careful that we want the strap to be taut. And for this first variation, we want the palms to be facing down as you make fists. So start to lift the strap all the way up and back. Pause in that little sticky area, and you'll know where it is once you get there. And just kind of take a few figure eights with the chest. Open up through the armpit chest a little bit, like a big yawn of a stretch here. And then pause, bend your elbows a bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, draw your low belly in. And then from here, if you can, straighten your arms and then draw the strap all the way down towards your seat. Lift the strap all the way back, up, forward, and down. We'll do it again. So lift the strap up. Pause in the sticky area, bend your elbows a little bit. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, firm your belly, lift your chin. And then if you can, extend your arms and bring the strap down to the seat. Send the strap all the way back, up, forward, and down. Now I'll do it again without pausing in the middle. So lift the strap all the way up, make it smooth, back and down to the seat, and then send the strap all the way back, up, forward, and down. Okay, now flip your palms to face up so your thumbs point outward. Again, make fists. We'll do it again. So lift the strap all the way up and back. Pause in the sticky area. Bend your elbows a little bit. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. And then if you can, straighten your arms and draw the strap down to the seat. For me, it's a little more intense, this variation. Lift the strap all the way back, up, forward, and down. Lift the strap up. Pause in the sticky area, bend your elbows a little bit, squeeze your shoulder blades back, firm your belly, lift your chin. You can extend through the arms and bring the strap down to the seat. Send the strap all the way back, up, forward, and down. Do it again without stopping. So lift the strap all the way up, back, and down to the seat. And then send the strap all the way back, up, forward, and down. Now I'll just do one half loop. So lift the strap all the way up and back down towards the seat, and then just let go. Let the strap be at the back of you. From here, with your arms down, you might kind of shake them out a little bit. Turn your thumbs to point all the way out to the outside of you and towards the back. So just noting that this is external rotation. And then start to turn the thumbs in towards your legs and then back behind you, internal rotation. So again, the thumbs go forward, out, and towards the back, external rotation. So notice here that the front of the shoulder is moving towards the back of the shoulder. And then as you turn your thumbs in, internal rotation. Do that one more time. So send the thumbs all the way forward, out, in the back, external rotation, and hold here. So you are using your muscles to actually help you get here a little bit. So feel that you're um, drawing your shoulder blades down the back. And then bring this arms out to the side, all the way up, shoulder width distance apart. Look up and then see if it's in your practice to bring your palms together, if it's possible for you. If you're like, can't quite get there, fine. Then your arms are going to stay shoulder width distance apart. These are our Urdhva Hastasana arms, upward facing hands. So pretty self-explanatory. Bring the strap or the arms rather out to the side, down, release. Let it go. So begin again with this external rotation. We're going to go forward this time. So send the arms forward, up. So your palms should technically be facing behind you at this point. Look up. Adjust your hands to point towards one another. Maybe you stay, or again, if you can, palms press. But it is a lot. Release the arms down by your sides. Shake it off a little bit. Now we'll add the strap. So take the strap and line up the strap right underneath your shoulder blades. So pretty much for ladies here, where your bra strap would be. Any men kind of figure out where that is. So mid back for the most part. Run your hands out. So hands are pointing upward. Run them out until your arms are straight. Okay. So now we've got this nice kind of strap support behind us. Same thing, external rotation. So palms face up towards the ceiling. Maintain this. Send the arms all the way up and towards the ceiling. Pause. So maybe your arms are shoulder width distance apart, or maybe your palms are coming towards pressing. But if you're starting to kind of lose the grip of the strap, backtrack a little bit. I want you to have a really nice grip of the strap here. So as you bring your arms up, I want you to feel where the lift is coming from in this shape. So the lift is coming from right now, the pull of the strap to help you lift your chest. So feel that you're bringing your lower ribs away from your hips a little bit without dumping them forward, right? So you're keeping your ribs and belly drawn in. You're starting to lift up and away out of the hips. And so this strap here is just a nice kind of tool to feel where that back bend is. So I'm not dumping into my low back. I'm instead feeling long through the lower back, the low belly, and then lifting up through the chest. And the back bend is just in the upper back. Okay? Do it one more time. Catch the strap, place it in the right spot, right underneath your shoulder blades. Run the hands out so palms are facing up. This time, let's go forward and up. Well, there might be a slight difference, might feel the same, which is fine. There's just two different methods to bring your arms up so you can feel the difference. And I'm okay with either for the remainder of class. So again, firm your belly, feel grounded through your seat, and now pull up through the strap and let your upper back arc over the support of the strap. Take one more breath here. And then release. Whew. All right. Take the strap off to the side. So we'll come back to that to have the strap, in an accessible place. Shift forward onto your hands and your knees. We've been in our supported Virasana for quite a bit. So let's kind of bring some blood flow into the lower legs. Step your right foot back, pulse the heel back a few times, maybe even roll out the ankle. Lower the right knee down and switch. Left foot back, toes tucked, pulse the heel. Maybe roll out the ankle a bit. Lower that knee down. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Spread the fingers evenly apart. Index fingers parallel and pointing straight forward. Draw your low belly in. Tuck your toes under, and as you press down through the hands, widen your collarbones. Feel the eyes of the elbows spin towards one another and then maybe slightly forward. Lift your knees just an inch off of the mat and pause here. Notice if the chest is sinking down towards the mat, and instead press down through your palms to fill the space a little bit between your shoulder blades. Feel like you could draw your hands towards your knees and your knees towards your hands. Hold for 3. Deepen the navel to the spine, 2, 1, and then lower the knees back down. Point your toes, keep your knees where they are so they're still hips width, child's pose for a moment. Seat to heels, walk the hands forward, let the head become heavy. You might sway your hips from side to side. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Okay. Look forward, back to hands and knees. Shoulders over the wrists, hips directly above the knees. Again, spread the fingers evenly apart. So we always want to be very specific in our practice. Step your right foot back behind you. Firm your low belly. And then firm through that right leg. So even tone the right glutes. Reach your left arm forward, but first tent the fingertips out in front of you. So you can tent the fingertips, okay? Look forward. Keep pulling your belly in and float your right leg up. Keep drawing the belly in. Press down through your right palm. And now reach your left arm forward. Take a full breath in. This is called bird dog. So reach your fingertips away from the right heel. And then exhale, bring elbow to knee. Round your spine, tap it. Inhale, reach forward and back. Draw the belly in. And exhale, elbow to knee, tap. One more like that. Inhale, reach out. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out, pause. Then exhale, bend the right knee. Reach the left hand back, catch the foot. Look forward. Kick the foot into the hand. Lift your chest. Keep drawing your low belly in for 3, 2, 1. Carefully release. Re-extend the arm and leg. Bring the left hand down and the right toes down. Swing the left shin to the left, ground into the right heel, and reach the right arm up. Take a full breath in your modified side plank. And then exhale, reach the right arm over the right ear. Rotate the armpit in. Press to the pinky edge of that right foot and reach the fingertips away. Take another full breath in and a full breath out. As you inhale, come to stand on your left knee, arms in a T shape, flex the right foot to the ceiling. And then exhale, slide. Right hand down the right shin, left arm over the ear, gate pose. Breathe in. So draw the right toes back. You're externally rotating through that right leg. And a full breath out. Inhale, arms through a T. Cartwheel the hands down to the mat as you exhale and square off the hips. Now, tuck your left toes under. Down dog split with your right leg up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, open up the hip and bend the knee to keep your chest square to the mat. Draw a circle with this right knee in one direction. And then circle the knee in the opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level the hips, and flex the foot so the toes point straight down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, draw the knee in towards your nose. Step the foot between the hands next to the right thumb. Lower your left knee down. Untuck the toes and just make sure the right knee is over the right ankle. Look forward. Firm your belly. Have your strap nearby and walk your hands up your right thigh. So pause for a moment here. I want you to first let your hips come all the way forward as much as they'll go. So let things kind of hang out. And maybe you'll notice that your hips are starting to open up a little bit to the left. Now do the opposite of that by pressing down through the right foot and lifting up so that maybe your knee is a little bit back away from over that left ankle. Now let's find the happy medium and bring the right knee directly over the ankle without dumping forward. Now, a great way to not dump forward is to engage through the inner thighs. So feel like you could drag your right heel towards your left knee and vice versa. Lift up through the pelvic floor and tone these left glutes. From here, take your strap. We've already done this bit before, but I want you to feel it in this shape. So take the strap to the mid back, palms face up. Straighten the arms. Your arms can come out and up or forward and up. I'm going to forward and up and reach. Look up if you can. Now, draw your low belly in. Pull the strap to feel the lift of the rib cage away from your hips. Notice if you've lost the engagement in the left glutes, the inner thighs, in the low belly, and pull it all together as you reach, 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 reach. Take another full breath in, reaching up. And then as you exhale, release and take the strap off out of the way. Come to fingertips. Inhale, look forward. You could also add blocks under your hands. Exhale, draw your hips back, straighten your right leg, and flex the foot. We'll do that 2 more times. So inhale, bend the right knee over the ankle. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale to bend the knee. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot, stay here. Flare the toes, dig the heel down, draw your low belly in. As you inhale, lengthen your chest forward, maybe even walk the hands forward. And exhale, fold into the leg, chin to shin. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, bend the right knee, tuck your left toes under. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten both of the legs, and then turn all 10 toes to the left. Hands come under your shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, bend your left knee deeply, right leg straight. Inhale, center leg straight. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply. Let's do it again. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. Walk hands to top of mat, low lunge. Heel toe the right foot wide, hands inside of the foot. Lower your left knee down. Take the right hand to the inner right thigh and press it away from you. You can rock to the pinky edge of that right foot. Left shoulder blade back. Turn the chest open to the ceiling, chin away from chest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Place the right hand back down inside foot. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot outside of the hand and come into a Hanumanasana squat. Lower your seat down and join your palms together at the center of your chest. Widen your collarbones, engage your pelvic floor, and as much as you're pressing your elbows into your knees, press your knees into your elbows. Lift up through the chest. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hands down to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. And then exhale, heel toe your feet to hips width distance apart, 2 fists width to measure. Bend your knees, grab your elbows, drop your head and hang. And then you could take a little sway from side to side, forwards and back. Shake your head, yes, no, little bounce in the knees. Whatever you'd like to do here. Let the jaw relax. And then take a block. With this block, slide it on its skinny setting way high up towards your pelvis. Look forward, come onto your fingertips, squeeze the block nice and tight, draw your low belly in. Bring your hands to your hips and stand up. Now, as you squeeze the block, I want you to fire up through your inner thighs, and then we'll multitask here. So as you inhale, reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, right hand catches left wrist. The left palm faces away. Inhale, pull the wrist up to the ceiling, squeeze the block. And then exhale, reach to the right. Breathe in, feel the top of the left ribs reach up to the ceiling. Breathe out and fan the left ribs open. As you inhale, come back to center. Left hand catches the right wrist. Then exhale, go up and over to the left. Inhale, feel the top of the right ribs reach up. And exhale, fan the ribs open as you reach a little more. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers with your elbows bent. From here, squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you can, straighten your arms, lift your chest. So remember we had that strap. Can you lift your chest from here like you had the strap underneath you? Look up, take a full breath in. And then exhale, bend your knees, stick your butt out, and fold forward. Drop your head, arms up and over. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hands down. Take the block off to the side. Plank pose. Breathe in. Look forward, firm belly and legs. Then exhale, shift shoulders over the fingertips and the elbows and lower all the way down. Point the toes, hug the inner thighs in like you have that block there. Look forward, inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, slide your forearms forward for Sphinx pose. Elbows under your shoulders. Take a full breath in. Drag your chest forward and through the arms. And then exhale, draw the chin down to the chest. Take a big circle with the head in one direction. And just kind of giving our neck some love here. And then circle the head opposite direction. Come back to center. Look forward, take a full breath in. And then as you exhale, lower the chest, slide the hands back under the shoulders, and then back a little more so the wrists are under the elbows. Hug the elbows in, tuck your toes from your legs, glutes, and your belly. Plank pose, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Take a full breath in, wiggle the waist long. And then as you exhale, lower both knees down to the mat with the knees under the hips. So you do kind of have to roll over your toes if you want to get there nice and smoothly. Step your left foot back behind you with your toes tucked. Firm the leg, the glutes, and the belly. Right arm forward, but first just tent the fingers. So I want you to set yourself up well and carefully. Float the left leg up parallel to the floor. Notice if your hips want to kind of open to the left or dip down to the right. Even them out and reach your right arm forward. Inhale as you lengthen and reach. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and tap. Inhale, reach forward and back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow to knee, draw the navel in. Inhale, reach out, pause. And exhale, bend the left knee, reach back, catch the foot. Look forward, kick the foot back into the hand, lift your chest for 3. Press down through the left hand, right shin and ankle, 2, 1. Carefully let go. Re-extend arm and leg, right hand down, ball the left foot down. Swing right shin to the right, spin the left heel down, take the left arm up, breathe in, feel a long line wrist to wrist. Exhale, left arm over the ear, rotate the armpit in. Full breath in, press through the left foot, and out as you reach a little further. Inhale, stand on the right knee, arms in a T-shaped flex left foot to ceiling. Then exhale, slide left hand down the leg, right arm over the ear. Breathe in, press your hips forward. And breathe out. Inhale, come up through center. And exhale, cartwheel hands to top of mat, square off your hips. Tuck your right toes under. Down dog, split, inhale, kick your left leg up. Exhale, open up the hip, bend the knee. Draw a circle with the knee in one direction. Circle the knee, opposite direction. Straighten the leg, level the hips, flex the foot, and breathe in. Exhale, knee into the nose. Step the foot between the hands next to the left thumb. Lower the right knee down, untuck the toes, look forward. Strap is nearby. Walk the hands up your left thigh. So the same thing as before, just so you can really feel the difference. So first, let your hips come all the way forward. And for some of us, you might not have that space, which is fine too. And then do the reverse of that. Lift up and kind of exaggerate, draw your hips back. Now find the happy medium with the left knee over the ankle. Inner thighs hugging in like you had that block between your thighs again. Lift up through the belly, tone the right glutes. Grab your strap. Lots of repetitions so that you can continue to feel these different concepts in the body. So strap at the mid-back, slide the hands away, palms face up. Okay, here we go. Firm your belly, press down through your right foot. Reach the arms up to help you lift your chest. Literally pull on the strap and feel your ribs lift up off of your hips. Take another full breath in, reach, reach, reach. Full breath out. Okay, draw the ribs in, take the strap off to the side, fingertips or blocks tent that or frame the left foot. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. 2 more. Inhale, bend the left knee over the ankle. Exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale to bend the knee. And exhale, hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot and stay. Flare the toes, draw your low belly in. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Maybe walk your hands forward. Feel your sit bones reach back. And exhale, deepen the fold. Inhale, bend into the left knee, tuck the right toes. Exhale, lift the hips, straighten the legs, and turn all 10 toes to the right. Hands under the shoulders, breathe in. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, bend the left. Walk the hands back to the top of the mat. Heel toe the left foot wide, hands inside foot. Lower the right knee down. Bring the left hand to the inner left thigh and press it away. Rock into the pinky edge of that left foot. Press down through the right palm. Draw the shoulder blade back. Turn chest to ceiling, chin away from chest. One more breath in. Full breath out. Hand back inside foot. Straighten your right leg. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step the right foot outside hand and squat, hips low. Join the palms together. Widen the knees. Take a deep breath in. Feel the crown of the head reach up. And a full breath out. Hands down to the mat. Lift your hips up. Heel toe your feet to hips width distance apart again. 2 fists to measure. Bend your knees. Ideally, I want you to lay your belly on your thighs with knees bent. Grab your elbows. Take the opposite forearm on top. Non-habitual grip. Let the crown of the head get really heavy. Relax your neck. Maybe you sway a little bit, side to side or forward and back. Relax your jaw. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Release your elbows. Once again, take the block, slide it high up between your thighs, close to your pelvis. Look forward on fingertips, knees a little bent, firm your belly, hands to hips. Squeeze the block, elbows back, rise to stand. So as you lift up through the low belly, lengthen your tailbone down. You might be able to press the block forward just a little bit. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Now, exhale, right hand will catch your left tricep. So closer to the shoulder underneath the elbow. Inhale, pull up, keep your ribs contained, and then exhale, reach to the right, hips to the left. Breathe in, hand out. Inhale, come back to center, straighten the right arm to the ceiling, catch left hand, right tricep, and exhale, go up and over to the left. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, back to center, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms behind you, interlace. Take the non-dominant grip. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Straighten your arms if you can. Inhale, lift your chest if you have a strap at the mid-back. And then exhale, bend your knees, firm your belly, fold forward. Drop your head, arms up and over. Breathe in and breathe out. Release the hands. Take this block out of the way. Plank pose. Full breath in and plank. Look forward. Exhale, shoulders over the fingertips. Bend the elbows and lower all the way down. Point the toes. Hug the inner thighs in. Inhale, lift your chest. Low cobra. Exhale, slide your forearms forward. This time, draw the left forearm across the top of the mat. Bend your right knee. Kick the heel to the seat. Reach the right hand back. Catch the foot. Take the heel to the outer right hip. If available, spin the right fingertips to point forward. Elbow points up for 3. Press your pubic bone down. Think of hugging your inner thighs in still. 2, 1, carefully release and switch. So right forearm across the top of the mat, bend the left knee, left hand back, catch the foot. Drag the heel to the outer left hip. If available, spin the fingertips to point forward, elbow points up for 3. Press the front of the pelvis down. 2, hug your inner thighs in. 1, carefully let it go. Lower the chest, slide the hands under the shoulders, and then back a little bit more. Wrists under the elbows. Elbows in, tuck your toes from your legs, glutes, and belly. Look forward, plank pose, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Start to walk your feet up towards your hands. Spread the toes and wake up your feet. And if you can, try to get heel first, ball toe, heel, ball toe. If you can't, that's okay too. Just bend your knees and then take your feet together at the top of the mat. Inhale, big half lift. So you might be on fingertips or press your shins away, shoulders back. Exhale, fold into the legs. You are always welcome to bend your knees as you fold. Inhale, press down through the feet, rise to stand, reach the arms up, palms press. Exhale, stay here. Now, I just kind of brought you into it, but see if you can, without the strap, find that lift of the chest, the reach of the heart towards the ceiling to where the back then comes from lifting the chest. And if you're like, oh, I feel really crowded here, separate your hands. Take one more breath in, reach, and then exhale, fold forward into the legs. Let the head go. Inhale, half lift. Let's get moving. Exhale, step the left foot all the way back. Lower the knee and untuck the toes. As you inhale, reach your arms up, low belly in, so hands apart or maybe palms press. Exhale, hands down, half split. You can add blocks if you'd like, but it's quick. Hips back, flex the foot. Inhale, bend the right knee, tuck the left toes. Then exhale, plank pose, look forward, lower halfway, chaturanga. Roll over the toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in with sound. Deep breath out, heavy head. So Ujjayi, breathe in through the nose. Audibly exhale out through the nose, like constriction at the back of the throat. Take one more breath in, lift your sit bones up high, and a full breath out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the foot to right thumb, look forward, and grab your blocks high height. Supported warrior 3. Blocks in front of you about a foot. Inhale, float the left leg. Exhale, point the left toes, knee to nose, tap. Inhale, send the left leg back, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, knee to nose. So really scoop out the belly. Inhale, send the left leg back. And last time, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send the left leg back. Then exhale, step left foot next to right and fold into the legs. Press down through the feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach your arms up, palms press through that lift of the chest. And exhale, fold straight back down into the legs. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step the right foot all the way back. Lower the knee and untuck the toes. Remember, left knee over the ankle. Inhale, reach your arms up. Hands separated or together. And then exhale, hands down. You could add blocks. Hips back, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Inhale, bend the left knee, tuck the right toes. Exhale, plank pose. Look forward, lower halfway. You could also lower your knees for this. Inhale, up dog. Same lift of the chest here. Exhale, down dog. Hips up and back. 3 full breaths in with sound. Full breath out. Ground your knuckles. Grip the mat with the finger pads. Inhale, wrap your triceps back. Exhale, lift your sit bones up high. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step the foot between the hands next to the left thumb. Hands to block, supported warrior 3, inhale. Exhale, point the right toes, knee to nose, scoop out the belly. Inhale, right leg back, heart forward, hips are level. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send the leg back. And exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send the leg back. Exhale, step right foot next to left. Fold into the legs. Press down through the feet. Inhale, stand up. Reach up, palms press. Exhale, fold straight back down. We'll do it again a little faster. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot all the way back and lower the knee. Inhale, arms up, maybe palms press. Exhale, hands down, half split. Draw the hips back. Inhale, bend the right knee, tuck the left toes. Exhale, plank, look forward, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Lift your heart. Exhale, down dog. Hips high. Stay for just one breath in. Press down and away with your hands. And a full breath out. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step foot, right thumb. Hands to blocks. Inhale, supported warrior 3. And exhale, step left foot next to right. Fold into the legs. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up, palms press. Exhale, fold straight back down. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, right foot back, lower the knee. Inhale, arms up, low belly in. Exhale, hands down, half split, draw the hips back. Inhale, bend the left knee, tuck the right toes. Exhale, plank, look forward, lower halfway. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, step foot, left thumb. Hands to block, supported warrior 3, inhale. Exhale, step right foot next to left, fold into the legs. Now chair pose. Inhale, sit back, arms up, squeeze your thighs together. Exhale, stay here. So same applies. Firm belly, feel the lift of the chest like you had that strap at your mid back. One more breath in. If available, palms press. Exhale, fold, hands down, hips lift. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. Exhale, step the left foot back, keep the legs straight and look forward. Right knee over the ankle. Inhale, rise, high lunge. So hug your inner thighs in, firm the belly, and reach up. Exhale, hands down, straighten your right leg, option to flex the foot, draw your right hip crease back. Inhale, bend the right knee. Exhale, plank or three-legged plank, look forward, lower, halfway. Inhale, up dog, both feet down. And exhale, downward, facing dog. Right away, inhale, right leg up. And exhale, step foot to right thumb. Now, inhale, standing split. Fold over your right leg, lift your left leg high. And exhale, stay here. 3 breaths. 1. Press down through the right foot to lift the left leg higher. 2 and 3. Step left foot next to right. Fold into the legs. Chair pose. Inhale, sit back. Arms up. Squeeze your thighs together. Exhale, fold forward. Hands down, hips lift. Inhale, look forward, lengthen. And exhale, step the right foot back. High lunge. Inhale, rise. Hug your inner thighs in. Firm your belly. Lift your chest. Exhale, hands down. Straighten left leg. Maybe flex the foot as you draw the left hip back. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, plank or three-legged plank. Lower, halfway. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step foot, left thumb. Inhale, standing split. Fold over the left leg, right leg high. Exhale, stay. 1. Firm your belly. Roll the right thigh in as you lift the leg higher. 2 and 3. Step the right foot forward and separate your feet hips width distance apart. Soften your knees a little bit. Catch your big toes. First 2 fingers and thumbs, palms face in. Inhale, reach your chest forward, wiggle the waist long, firm your belly. Exhale, fold, elbows wide, heavy the head, shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, lift your sit bones up and out, and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, slide the palms under the feet, toes to wrists. Another half lift as you inhale. Give your wrists some love. Exhale, firm the belly, fold elbows wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. So shift your weight forward a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, look forward. Release the bind. Exhale, feet together, fold into the legs. Chair pose. Last one. Inhale, sit back, arms up. And exhale, fold. Hands down, hips lift. Inhale, half lift in preparation. Exhale, chaturanga. You can step, or jump back to bend elbows. Inhale, back bend, shine the chest through. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step foot to right thumb. Ground the back heel 45 degrees. I hop the foot a little bit to the left. Look forward, right knee over the ankle. Firm left leg. Grab your strap and inhale, rise, warrior 1. But keep the strap behind you. So more like warrior 1 legs to start. Okay, putting it all together here in our warrior 1. So strap at the mid back. Straighten your arms. Now, legs, hug your inner thighs in like you had that block still between them. Press to the pinky edge of your left foot. Lift through your pelvic floor. Keep the depth of that right knee. And then, here we go. Reach the arms up with the pull of the strap. Lift your chest. Look up. Hold here for 3. Firm your belly. Outer right hip back. 2, but keep pressing to the pinky edge of that left foot. 1. Take the strap away. Arms back up just for a moment. Inhale, arms up, but straighten your right leg and then turn the right toes to the left. Exhale to the back, warrior 2. So you'll need to lengthen your stance and adjust your feet so the left heel aims to the inner arch of your right foot. Flip your left palm up. Inhale, reverse your triangle and tilt back. Exhale, rise, arms in a T, triangle pose. Shorten up your stance a little bit. Take the left hand forward and down to ankle or shin. Right arm up. Lift your kneecaps up. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Be able to see that right thumb. Inhale, deepen the left hip crease back. Exhale, press to the pinky edge of your right foot now. Take another full breath in, open up. Exhale, reach your right arm over the ear. One more inhale here. Look down. And then exhale, turn left toes to right. Hands down to the floor under your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen your spine, even out your feet. Turn your big toes in a little bit. And exhale, fold. Heels of hands and line with heels of feet, crown of head to mat. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift your sit bones up high. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look forward. Walk the hands under the shoulders. Then exhale, turn out your left toes a little bit. Bend the knees, Skandasana. Flex right foot to ceiling. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch to the other side. Flip to face the front of the mat, low lunge. Heel toe the right foot wide, hands inside of the foot. Lower the left knee down. Lizard pose. Forearms down, inside of the right foot. The forearms don't easily reach the mat, then take blocks underneath them at an appropriate height. Hug your right knee into your right shoulder. Everyone today will straighten the back leg. Now, tendency here is to kind of let the weight of this back leg let your hips get heavy. Instead, I want you to think of pressing the back of your left thigh up to the ceiling, and like you had a block between your thighs, hug your inner thighs in. So squeeze everything in towards the midline. Navel in, look forward. 3, 2, 1. Come on to the hands. Plank pose. Breathe in. Look forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Point your toes. Hug your inner thighs in. Bring your arms behind your back and interlace your fingers. You can start with elbows bent like we've kind of been doing. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Straighten your arms if you can. Look forward. Press down to the tops of your feet and your pubic bone. Lift just your chest. Snake pose. So as you send your knuckles back, reach your chest forward, but keep your neck long for 3. Hug the inner thighs in. 2, 1. Lower down. Hands under your shoulders. Slide them back so the wrists are under the elbows. Hug the elbows in. Tuck your toes. Firm your legs. Glutes, belly, look forward. Plank pose, breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step foot to left thumb. Ground back heel 45. You may hop the right foot a little to the right to give your hips some space. Okay. Left knee over left ankle. Right leg firm. Second to last time using this strap. Bring it behind you. Rise with your warrior one legs. So hug your inner thighs in. As you press through the outer edge of your right foot, feel the inner arch lift. Pull your low belly in. Strap to mid back. Okay, here we go. So keep your strong legs. Notice if you want to kind of dip forward with the chest and the ribs and fight to pull the ribs back so that the lower ribs are in line with the top of your hips. Okay, lots of talking. Straighten your arms. Reach up. From the pull of the strap, lift your chest. So you arc over the strap to find the back bend here for 3. Reach, reach, reach. Firm right leg. Bend into the left knee. 2, hug your inner thighs in. Hips are level. 1, strap away. One more time, reach your arms up. Inhale, now straighten your left leg and turn the toes to the right. Exhale to the back. Warrior 2, adjust your feet. Lift the right palm up. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Firm belly, exhale, rise. Triangle pose. Right hand forward and down. Reach your left arm up. Firm your belly here. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, kneecaps are lifted. Exhale, open chest. Take another full breath in. Exhale, left arm over the ear. Find that length. One more. Inhale, look down, and exhale, turn right toes to the left. Hands under your shoulders. Breathe in to lengthen. Exhale, once again, fold. This time, yogi's choice. You can take the same as before, can catch ankles or shins, hands behind your back, take an inversion, up to you. 3 more breaths. 1. Lift up through the sit bones if you're in the fold still. 2. 3. Feet down, hands down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, turn out the right toes for Skandasana. Flex left foot. Inhale, pass through center. Exhale, switch. Flip to face the front of the mat. Low lunge. Heel toe left foot wide. Hands inside foot. Lower the right knee down. Forearms down, maybe onto blocks. It also might, be different on this side. Hug left knee into left shoulder. Firm belly here, wide chest, so wide collarbones. Straighten your back leg. Okay, then press back of the right thigh up like you have a block between your inner thighs. Hug them in. Navel is drawn into the spine. Reach your sternum forward for 3, 2, 1. Come on to the hands. Plank pose. Breathe in. Look forward and exhale. Lower all the way down. Point the toes. Hug the inner thighs in. Arms behind you. Interlace non-dominant grip with elbows bent. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. If you can, straighten your arms. Firm legs. Look forward. Lift your chest. Lift your legs. Hug the inner thighs in. Shalabhasana for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Bend your knees. Walk your knees back in space. Reach back. Lift your chest. Maybe that's where you are. Maybe you catch your ankles. Kick back. Lift up. Bow pose for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Hands under the shoulders. Camel pose. Press up onto your knees. Stand on your knees. We're just doing this once. So draw your low belly in. Lengthen tailbone down. Now, especially in this pose, I want you to feel the memory of that strap, that back bend from lifting your chest. Hands to low back. Lengthen your tailbone down. You do engage your glutes. Elbows back. Keep your belly firm. Lift your chest and arc back. Stay or catch your ankles. For 3, 2, lift your chest. 1. Hands to hips. Whew. Come up, pause for a moment, and then tuck your toes under. Sit back on your heels. Bring your knees together. Hands to prayer. Rock back enough using your abdominals to lift your knees. Okay? Energy is going up through the crown of the head, so much so that you stand up and lower the heels. Dancer's pose. Bend the right knee, kick heel to C. Right arm down, turn your thumb out to the right. So externally rotate, catch inside of foot. Squeeze thighs together, left arm up, kick foot to hand, and tilt forward. Natarajasana, 3. So roll your right thigh in as you kick back. 2, 1. Stand tall, release. Switch, bend left knee. Turn the left thumb out to the left, catch inside foot. Squeeze your thighs together, right arm up. Kick foot to hand, tilt forward, roll the left thigh in. 3, 2, 1. Step down. Ooh, shake it off as needed. Bring your feet together. Hands to prayer. Way we came in is the way we'll come out. So lift your heels, bend your knees, belly firm, crown of the head reaches up. So the energy, even though you're coming down, you're still reaching up. Spine is long. Pause here. Heels or seat to heels rather in a little toe stand. Just want you to keep a long spine after those big back bends. Slowly lower the knees down. Stretch out the bottoms of your feet a little bit. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Keep a little bend to your knees. Firm your low belly and wiggle your waist long. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step the foot to right thumb. Come to fingertips or blocks. Straighten your right leg. Hop the back foot in, seal the foot 45 degrees. Hug your inner thighs in like there's a block between them. Firm your belly, hands to hips. Rise. Again, inner thighs hug in so the hips are level. Bring your arms into a T. Turn your thumbs down. If you can, reverse namaste behind you, palms press. If not, draw your knuckles together or grab opposite elbows. Pull the elbows back. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, fold. Pyramid pose for 3. Inner thighs hug in. Lift your kneecaps up. 2, 1. Firm your belly. Look forward. Lift your chest about halfway. Bend into the right knee. Lift the left heel. Deepen your right hip crease back. Warrior 3 for 1. Keep the bind. Woo. 2. Stay. 3. Step left foot next to right. Release the bind. Let it go. Left hand to left hip. Right knee to chest. Right hand catches right big toe. Can't catch the big toe? Catch in front of the right knee. Inhale, lift your chest. You can also use a strap here. Exhale, extend the leg forward. Press to the ball of the foot for 3. Right shoulder back. Right hip back. 2, 1. Now bend your left knee. Slowly lower. Slowly lower. Keep going. Keep going. Sit down. How'd that go? It's tough. Release the right big toe. Butterfly the left knee open. Seal the foot to the inseam of the right thigh. Flex the right foot. Inch your sit bones back. Tent the fingertips outside your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, reach forward, catch the right foot. Inhale, lengthen sides of waist. Exhale, fold, chin to shin. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in and out. All right, look forward, come up to sit. From here, swing your right leg all the way behind you. Setting up for a half pigeon, I do like to use a blanket for this. So you might take a rolled up blanket underneath your hips. Your left shin is across the top of the mat. Square your hips. Okay. Now, here, firm your low belly, lift up through your chest. I want you to feel the difference, just like we've been doing again and again. Kind of release into the shape and maybe let your hips open up to the right a little bit. Or hug your inner thighs in. Feel that you're zipping up. You're pulling yourself up and in out of something that wants to suck you down. Instead, pull up. Okay? So inner thighs hug in. Should feel nice and kind of buoyant here. Full breath in here. We could come into a back bend, and instead, I'm going to bring you into the fold. I just want you to have that awareness in the hips, which will come back in our monkey pose, which we're getting to in just a bit. So feel free to bring a block underneath your chest or your forehead. Only 3 breaths today. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Come back up to sit. Props away. Down dog split. Left leg up and back. Full breath in. Exhale, open up that hip and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten the leg, level your hips. And then exhale right away, step the left foot next to left thumb. Fingertips or blocks, look forward, breathe in. Then exhale, straighten the left leg, hop the back foot in, seal the foot 45 degrees. Hug your inner thighs in, firm belly, hands to hips. Rise to stand. Arms in a T, turn your thumbs down. And take the bind behind your back. Reverse namaste if you can. Or bring your knuckles together, grow opposite elbows. Firm belly, elbows back. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, reach your chest forward. Fold over the leg for 1. Inner thighs hug in, but press to the pinky edge of that right foot. Reach your sternum towards your toes. 2, 3, look forward, lift your chest about halfway, soften your left knee. Lift the right heel, deepen your left hip crease back. Warrior 3, 1. Roll the right thigh in, 2, 3, stand up. Step the right foot down, release the bind. Right hand to right hip. Left knee to chest, catch left big toe. Or catch the knee. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, extend the leg. Press through the ball of the foot. Left shoulder back, left hip back, firm belly. 3. Lift your chin a little bit. 2. 1. Bend your right knee. Bend your right knee. Keep going. Keep going. Woo. And sit down. Snap, crackle, pop. But I'm okay. So widen your right knee. Bring your right foot to the inseam of your left thigh. Sit tall. Fingertips down. Inhale, lift up through your chest. And exhale, catch that left foot for Janushirshasana. Inhale, lengthen sides of waist. And exhale, fold chin to shin. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. And a full breath out. Look forward. Sit up. Swing the left leg all the way back behind you. You can set up with some props here for your half pigeon shape. Square your hips. All right. So that part's important, right? This hugging in of your inner thighs we keep coming back to. So as you hug in, you should be able to lift up off of your hips, right? From here, keeping your hips square. Okay, now we fold. Maybe add a block or two. Allow yourself to be supported here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Full exhale. Look forward. Come up to sit. Props away. Tuck the left toes. Down dog split. Left leg up. Take a full breath in. Or excuse me, right leg up. Exhale, open up the hip and bend the knee. Inhale, straighten leg, level off the hips. And exhale, step the foot next to the right thumb. Lower the left knee down. Untuck the toes and take blocks underneath your hands. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, draw your hips back. Straighten the leg, flex the foot. Now, you can totally stay here in your half split, but we've done so much work and you got props. So let's go for the full thing if you got it in you. Slide the right heel all the way to the top edge of the mat. Walk your hands back with the blocks. You can also bring the blocks higher height. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee and scoot it back as far as where your kind of edge is. Now, here, notice if you want to kind of dump and open to the left. Instead, hug your inner thighs in. So you hug the inner thighs in to bring your right hip back, left hip forward. Take a block underneath your pelvis. I like mine the medium setting. I kind of bring it on a little bit of a diagonal so that I can sit down easier. Feel free to adjust as needed. You can also stack 2 blocks on top. Keep your back toes tucked for now. This gives you a little bit more control. Now, ribs might splay open here. I instead want you to close them. If you know you need your hands on something down, then skip this next part and just stay as you are. If you think you can lift your hands and kind of relatively stay okay in this posture, do. Pull your ribs in and back. Take your strap. I lied again. Oh my goodness. One last time after this. So strap to mid-back. Straighten your arms. Reach up from the pull of the strap. Find the back bend. Lift your heart. 3, 2, 1. Strap away. Just for one breath. Point your toes. Try without the strap. See if you can get that same feeling. Full breath in. Full breath out. All right, downward facing dog. Always a little awkward coming out of a full split, so take your time. Straight to the other side, left leg up. Breathe in. Now exhale, step the foot to left thumb. Right knee down. Catch your blocks. Inhale here, look forward. Exhale, half split. If you can, slide that left heel towards top edge of the mat. Walk your blocks back. Inch your right knee back as far as you'll go without completely opening up through the hips. Maybe add a block underneath your pelvis. Maybe you stay here. Firm your low belly. If you can lift your hands off, grab your strap. Take it to the mid back. Last time, for real. Straighten your arms. Reach up. From the pull of the strap, lift your chest. Find the back bend. 3. Hug your inner thighs in. Right hip forward, left hip back. 2, 1. Take the strap away. For one breath, if you'd like, point your toes. Same thing without the strap. Firm your belly, hug inner thighs in. Take a full breath in and down. Okay. Downward facing dog. Make your way back. Look forward, rise to toes. Jump between the hands to sit. Step the feet down onto the mat. Take your blanket, roll it up, and slide it underneath your upper thighs. Bring your feet about as wide as the mat. Turn your toes out. And start to lower down. Setting up for Shavasana. Okay. Let the legs relax. Bring the arms down, away from your sides, palms face up. Close your eyes. Slight tuck of the chin, back of the neck is long. Soften here. Give yourself permission to completely surrender, as well as kind of clicking the save button on your practice. So you've just done all of this amazing work. And now here is where we kind of seal the deal. We receive all of our efforts, all the benefits of the practice. So just let your body release. No tension. Only softening. Now please stay here for as long as you can. Maybe 3 to 5 to 10 minutes. I will leave you to rest and close your practice in a way that feels meaningful to you. As always, it is a pleasure and honor to be able to guide you through the practice. So thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you back on the mat very soon. Thanks.